Hi, and welcome to Focus on English.
This is a calm English podcast for listening and real conversations.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. So today we're doing something, well, a little different.
Yeah, a little bit. We usually look at things like tech or big business trends.
Exactly. But today we want to look at the tool we use to talk about all those things. We're talking about the English language itself.
It's such a great topic, and we've been reading through so many interesting articles, from places like Reply and the British Council.
Right.
And while grammar is obviously super important, the real fun of a language, I think, comes from its more colorful expressions.
I totally agree. So this isn't going to be a boring grammar lesson.
No, not at all. Today is all about exploring those special phrases that you hear native speakers use all the time.
Our goal here is pretty simple. We want to help you understand these phrases. They're called idioms, so you can, enjoy conversations a lot more.
And we're going to keep the English really clear and simple. Perfect if you're maybe at an A2 or B1 level.
We just want it to feel like we're all having a coffee together, just chatting. So let's just... Wait, are you with me? You seem a little distracted.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I am. I was just looking out the window, kind of daydreaming about a vacation.
Well, see, that's actually the perfect start. You have your head in the clouds.
I really do. And that's our first idiom, isn't it? To have your head in the clouds.
It is.
So when we say someone has their head in the clouds, it basically just means they're daydreaming.
They're not paying attention to what's happening right here, right now?
Exactly. They're thinking about fantasies or ideas that are maybe not very realistic instead of focusing on, reality.
So could you give us an example of that?
Sure. Imagine a student in a classroom. The teacher is explaining something important.
Okay.
But the student is just staring out the window thinking about playing soccer after school.
So the teacher might say, hey, get your head out of the clouds and listen.
That's a perfect example. Their mind is somewhere else completely.
Got it. Okay, so that's a very quiet, dreamy state.
Yeah.
But I want to switch gears to something with a lot more energy.
Okay, high energy. I like it.
Yeah, like when there's a ton of excitement or maybe even a lot of noise and chaos.
Right.
There's a phrase for that feeling that always makes me laugh where everyone just goes bananas.
To go bananas, yes. That's a great one. Such a funny phrase.
It really is. So what does it actually mean?
Well, to go bananas means you become very, very excited. Or maybe a bit wild or even a little crazy.
It's usually when people just have too much energy, right?
That's a great way to put it. Think about kids at a birthday party.
Oh, perfect.
The moment they see the big birthday cake with all the candles, what do?
They start shouting, running around.
They go bananas. They're just so full of joy and excitement they can't control it.
That's a fantastic example. It paints a very clear picture.
It does.
Okay, so we've had dreamy and we've had wild. Let's bring the energy down a bit now.
Okay, slowing it down. How's the weather by you today?
It's actually kind of gray and raining outside. It's making me feel a little low.
I get that. You could say you're feeling a bit blue.
To feel blue. Yes, exactly.
In English, we often connect the color blue with sadness. It's a very common link.
So if you tell someone you feel blue, you're just saying you feel sad.
Yes, or maybe a little depressed. It's a gentle way to say it. You're not, shouting that you're miserable. It's a quieter sadness.
That makes sense.
For an example, think about someone whose best friend just moved to a different city.
Oh, that's a tough one.
It is. So they miss their friend, and because of that, they're feeling blue. It's a very relatable feeling.
Yeah, that's a really clear example.
Right.
I'm just checking the time, and I can't believe how quickly this is going.
I know, it's flying by.
We can't waste any minutes. We have to keep moving.
You're right. I mean, after all, time is money.
That's it. Time is money. Let's stop on that one because it's such an important concept.
It really is. It's more than just a phrase. It's a way of thinking, especially in business.
So what does it mean exactly?
It means that your time is extremely valuable, just like money is, so we shouldn't waste it.
Because you can use that time to earn money or do something productive.
Precisely. A really simple example is a taxi driver.
Oh, yeah.
For a taxi driver, every minute they are driving a passenger, they are making money. If they are stuck in traffic or waiting for a customer...
We aren't earning anything, so for them, time really is money.
Exactly. Wasting time is like losing money directly from their pocket.
That makes it so clear. Okay, so I have a question for you. Do you see such perfect, clear examples of these idioms in your own life all the time?
That's a good question. I mean, I hear them a lot, but finding a perfect textbook example out in the wild,
Yeah.
I'd say that happens. Well, happens once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon. Okay, that's our last one. That's such an interesting phrase. What does it mean?
It's a beautiful one, isn't it? It just means something happens very rarely.
So not very often at all.
Right. Not never, but almost never. For example, maybe you have family that lives very, very far away in another country. You can't visit them all the time. So you could say, I live so far from my family, I only visit my hometown once in a blue moon.
Because it's a rare and special event when you do.
That's it, exactly. It emphasizes that it doesn't happen often.
Wow. You know, these idioms are so fun, but they can be a bit strange.
They can, but I think that's the beauty of them. And the most important thing for anyone listening is, please don't worry about making mistakes.
Yes, that's so important. Just enjoy using them.
Mistakes are really how we learn. Practice is the best way to remember anything.
And actually, we'd love to invite you to practice right now.
Yeah, let's make this a two-way conversation.
Why don't you choose just one idiom from our chat today?
Just one. Whichever one you like the most.
And take that one idiom and try writing your own sentence with it. Put it in the comments section.
But don't just copy our examples. Make it real. Tell us something about your own life.
Yeah, tell us about a time you went bananas, or something you only do once in a blue moon.
Writing it down really helps to lock it in your memory.
It does. Plus, we genuinely love reading your stories. It's the best part of our day.
It really is.
Well, I think that's all the time we have for today's deep dive.
We really hope it helped you feel a little more confident about using these phrases.
Thank you so much for listening. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next deep dive.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. If this podcast helps you practice English, feel free to subscribe. See you next time.